it's a great big thing. But it doesn't stay put because it's being bombarded all this time by the little atoms, and it therefore jiggles a little bit, and that's called Brownian motion. It was discovered by Robert Brown, a biologist, that when he looked through a microscope, he saw this jiggling motion. And being a biologist, you would think that he would decide that this motion that he saw must be a form of life. But he was a good biologist and made the necessary experiments and ultimately discovered that the motions even existed in the water that was enclosed in a quartz crystal that you could get from the ground that had been there for millions and millions of years. And he looked in, it was still jiggling inside there, so he concluded that couldn't be life, that was a universal phenomenon of nature, and it is, that we look very calm, we look at things, they're permanent, they're stationary, but as a matter of fact, of course, they're made out of piles of atoms which are always jiggling. Our eyes can't see the delicate jiggling, but that is a way that you could make a random generator. You could amplify such jiggling. The electrons and wires jiggle too. Everything's jiggling.
Good noise generators.
And that's yes, that's right. And so they make electrical voltages which fluctuating. So if you have a good amplifier, you can get a rushing noise, all the time, and it's easy to measure, and so on. As a matter of fact, the first determinations of the sizes of atoms was made by measuring how much of the jiggling there was, because you can imagine, you can see that how much this thing wiggles depends upon how big the molecules are and so on, and how many there are.